And we're back, and I'm stepping on the mic cable. Here we are in the Dell Music Lounge. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Right on. We're at the brand new Waterloo Media Building here on North Heights 35. My name is Chris Mosier with Austin City Limits Radio, and we are proud to welcome all of these folks and all of you folks out live for another great live performance here in our Dell Music Lounge. Everyone here has enjoyed Real Ale Brewing Company's fine wares. We appreciate them very much. Also, good food from Torchy's Tacos. Has everyone had a meal from Torchy's, right? And Clean Cause has provided our water today, so that's really great. Thanks to all of them. MC Taylor is what his mom calls him. Is that what your mom calls you?
No.
What's your mom call you?
She calls me Michael.
Michael, okay.
When she's angry.
Right, yeah. The rest of us call him and his outfit His Golden Messenger. They are playing in Antone's this evening. The brand new album is called Terms of Surrender, which is out just recently on the Merge label. Ladies and gentlemen, live here on Austin City Limits Radio, His Golden Messenger.
Thanks. Okay. Teacher?
Yeah.
The first song on the record. I've got my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful friend, Mr. Phil Cook, right next to me up here.
Boy.
Yes, love me harder, cry like thunder, keep the floorboard painted a different color. The you're older, head slightly deeper, paycheck smaller. Goddamn, I need a teacher. Like me, daddy, I'm still your kid. The ways to you are also very different. Beauty in the broken American moment. Like me, daddy, happiness ain't free. I see where you're at, I know you can see me. Beauty in the broken American moment. Yes, tell the truth here. Don't be jaded, that's no way to play it. To say it, to feel it. Lord, make me thankful. No, it ain't easy. Give it away freely. It'll come back to you eventually. Like me, daddy, I'm still your kid. The ways to you are also very different. Beauty in the broken American moment. Like me, daddy, happiness ain't free. I see where you're at, I know you can see me. Beauty in the broken American moment. Like me, daddy, I'm still your kid. The ways to you are also very different. Beauty in the broken American moment. Like me, daddy, happiness ain't free. I see where you're at, I know you can see me. Beauty in the broken American moment. All right, we're gonna do an interpretation of a song from this new record that we put out about a week ago, and this is how this song was written. Although it sounds a little bit different on the record, this is how it came out originally. is this wicked one too big to be spoken? You let the heart attack you. One taste and it's broken. Then a little bird sing, but the world couldn't hear it. And the song that it sang made me so weary. With a southern baby, so only come if you wanna. Make me work for it, baby. I'm not getting any younger. And a little bird sang, but the world couldn't bear it. And the song that it sang made me so weary. Tip down your soul, catch that blue sky, let go. Let the light of the moon open your eyes. Guess you'll check tomorrow. Same damn talk, it's real though. Let the light of the moon open your eyes. I've been a shipwreck, babe. I sing 'cause I've seen it. I ain't perfect, baby. Well, you can hear when I'm singing. Little bird on the wing, almost too quiet to notice. I fall on the thing that makes me so weary. Take down your soul, cat's eye, blue sky, let go. Let the light of the moon open your eyes. Guess you'll check tomorrow. Sing them talk, it's real though. Let the light of the moon open your eyes. Take down your soul, cat's eye, blue sky, let go. Let the light of the moon open your eyes. Guess you'll check tomorrow. Same damn talk, it's real though. Let the light of the moon open your eyes.
His Golden Messenger is live on Austin City Limits Radio from our Dell Music Lounge here at 97.1 FM. So the show tonight at Antone's, the new album is Terms of Surrender. Up until this morning, I had only heard just the first single, I Need a Teacher, and I actually listened to the whole album while I was walking my dog this morning.
Good time. Just cramming for the test, kind of.
Yeah. And it turned out to be a really great dog walking record.
Hell yeah.
And it surprised me, based on some of the press that I've seen, both on the record and on His Golden Messenger's career, that it surprised me that the record was as up as it is. It seems like a largely pretty cheerful record. And part of that surprise comes from a piece from Rolling Stone that I saw. There's a quote from this piece in Rolling Stone that's, and this is Mike talking, "I had this feeling that I could not shake, that maybe I'm not going to be around for much longer, that maybe something's going to happen to me. These tunes are, in part, imagined conversations that I'm having with the people that are close to me as something to leave behind, almost a Last Testament type thing. Has something about fatherhood elevated your sense of existential dread?"
Definitely.
Leave it at that.
Yeah, my mom didn't like that passage that you just read.
Sorry, Mom.
Michael.
Oh, Michael, are you okay?
What are you talking about?
Michael,
This
what are you
Rolling
talking
Stone
about?
magazine?
I just read in Rolling
If your
Stone that
grandmother was alive right now, she would read that.
But I did think about it some more, and if you think about it a bit, it comes out more like live your best life now. We could all be gone tomorrow, that sort of thing.
Let's use that interpretation then, Chris.
That's the right one.
I mean,
That's the right one.
yeah, I had all kinds of feelings making this record. I had my own personal travails as I was composing these songs, and a lot of my friends were going through existential stuff too, and all of it happening with everything else in our country happening in the background. There's a lot of noise out there, but I knew that. So I'm kind of tripping out because I have this rug at home. It's in my living room, so
It's a nice one.
it's pretty nice. So as dark as things felt, I knew that I definitely didn't want to make a record that was entirely in a sort of figurative A minor. That's not really the kind of record that I want to make.
It has the occasional minor key touches.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing that I've always tried to do since the very beginning, since like Bad Debt, really is, make it hard to discern whether it's a major or minor feeling song. It's because I like this music to be in that ambiguous space. That's what life feels like to me. Like, I can be happy and sad at the same time. And I want the music to feel that way too.
There's another music form that you have experience with that combines, anger and exuberance, and that's punk rock.
Yeah.
You have a punk rock background.
I do. It's been a very long time since I was in that world, but it did, it's kind of the foundation probably for everything in my life. I mean, that's a real do-it-yourself, self-taught world.
And it's as much a mindset and a lifestyle as it is a music form.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't come out in my music so much now, but it's still there in me.
You still feel it.
I still feel it. I mean, in different ways. Those feelings that you have as a 17-year-old person, if you're kind of happy to exist on the fringes. They also mature. They become something else. I have, I have an incredible family. I have 2 beautiful little kids. I have amazing friends like Phil. Our kids hang out together, all that stuff. So, nice. The feelings of anger and, however I would describe the feelings I had growing up making and listening to punk rock music, I still have them, but they've become more complex. And,
sure.
I like to think that I can use them productively.
Is there a particular punk rock band that you would turn on a Hiss Golden Messenger fan to that may have inspired you back at that time?
Well, I mean, there would really be no musical correlation. So I could talk a lot about stuff that was a huge influence to me, but I don't know that I could show someone that was a fan of my music and say, like, if you listen to that, there's the key.
Right.
But I loved a lot of the Discord stuff from Washington D.C. That was a big one. And there was a lot of stuff from California where I grew up as well. That it was such small bands that nobody would really know.
You're truly DIY with the punk.
Well,
that's cool. That's how it goes. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
I was going to ask Phil. So Phil, you got the kids hang out. Did the kids get to play with your toy keyboard?
Chris, this is small but powerful. I want you to know that right now.
It sounds like a weapon.
Listen, we do a lot of talk around our house about the difference between a tool and a toy.
There you go.
And a lot of times kids want to go for something that's a tool because they think it's a toy, but you got to remind them that that's a tool. That's not a toy.
Absolutely.
That lawnmower is not a toy, son. That synthesizer is not a toy, son. You need to be careful with that thing. Yes, we do. A lot of prep.
Phil actually did the ACL Fest last year as a solo artist. What was that experience like?
It was cool. Yeah, it was a good time. It was nice. We had a good time. I think the weather was okay. It was a little muddy, maybe. That's pretty standard for some of the ACL experience.
A little
I think.
swampy.
Yeah, just trying to find a place to set your gear down in the grass somewhere, and had a nice time though. It was really fun. Yeah, I don't know.
Very nice.
I love Austin.
Well, His Golden Messenger is live tonight at Anton's, which of course is where we're doing our first 2 mornings of the ACL Fest. Friday and Saturday. We'll be there in the same room quite a bit. So let's continue with the music, y'all. We're live from the Dell Music Lounge here on Austin City Limits Radio. Live, it's His Golden Messenger.
Gonna do My Wing.
My one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. This is a song. I think this is the third song on the record. That magical number 3 spot. Number 3 is always the magical spot on a record when you're putting songs together with each other. This was the first song that got written for Terms of Surrender. Yes, play it, we play it nimble, make it lasting, make it faithful. Cross the hill, thy voices in the glory, in the echo of the heat, close beside me, but far from me, laughing lonely. Where the feet burn the candle. Can you handle cherry candy? No retreat now, no surrender. Make it tender, make it lasting, make it faithful. At the table, Sunday morning, I've been roaming. Whoa, my wing just learned to fly. Just a little way in an empty sky. Whoa, my wing, now I long to use you. In the Black Rock Hills, I got caught fooling. Yeah, na 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 na. Yeah, it's a brief wheel of fortune. When you need me, I'll be running. Tired horses made me wander, crossing yonder. I hear voices in the echo of the heat, close beside me, but far from me, laughing lonely. Where the feet burn the candle, can you handle? Oh, my wing just learned to fly. Just a little way in an empty sky. Whoa, my wing, now I long to use you. In the Black Rock Hills, I got caught fooling. And All right, we're gonna finish with a tune that I wrote about a year and a half ago for my daughter. She was turning 5 on July 1st. That would have been 2018. And so a couple months prior to her birthday, she was kind of griping in the house about she had gotten into her head this notion that I was going around the world singing songs about her older brother, Elijah, and she didn't have a song that she knew that I was singing about her. It's funny now, actually, because every time I play this song and she happens to be there, she's 6 now, she's like, "Why did you play that song? Please don't play that song anymore." So I said, well, of course, there are many songs about her. There are songs on every single record since she has been. I mean, there's a song from 2014 called Ione's Song that is on Lateness of Dancers. She doesn't know that because she couldn't really read at the time. So I said, I'm going to write you a song then, and I'm going to call it Happy Birthday. It's going to be so obvious that it's for you. And so I did it, and I played it for her, and she said, it's fine. But then I realized that this song is more for me right now than for her, and I hope that she grows into it someday. I think that she will.
Happy birthday, baby. Gonna love your brother now. It's a strange gift, maybe. Girl, you know me better than I know myself. Well, I'm trying to repay you all these miles that I'm on. When I'm far away, baby, know that I love you. Sing this little song. 1 was a lonely number. 2, you were born in thunder. 3, it was lightning quick. You lit up the house like a matchstick. 4, child, you wonder, held me tight when the world went under. 5, sweetheart, only can I tell you I love you. Happy birthday, baby. Gonna love your mama now. I guess we better face it. I'm a lonely swimmer, a long, long way from shore. Can I tell that story like there's only one to tell? When you think of me better than I think of myself. 1 was a lonely number. 2, you were born in thunder. 3, it was lightning quick. You lit up the house like a matchstick. 4, child, you wonder, you held me tight when the world went under. 5, sweetheart, only can I tell you I love you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think she'll grow into that one. That's real, real nice.
Thanks.
His Golden Messenger live here in the Dell Music Lounge on Austin City Limits Radio. You know, there's a part of being a dad that you don't really feel until you're away from your kids. And so
Yeah.
I got a couple myself, and so definitely
Yeah.
feeling that. Beautiful stuff for sure.
Thank you so much.
The show is tonight at Antone's. The tour continues. Guys, travel safe. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you all for being here.
It's been an awesome time. Thanks to the audience.
Thank you, guys.